I am Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be unboxing the new expansion edition of Unmatched, Slings and Arrows. I ordered it from Restoration Games, and whenever you do that, they send you a cool little foil card. So this is from the Wayward Sisters. So we'll see that. So we have Shakespeare, the Wayward Sisters, Hamlet, and Titania. So Shakespeare, places everyone. The immortal bard Avan parts Gil to Chiere, crafts lines that cut the deep and any blade. Suit the action to the word. Wayward Sisters, lizard legs, woot the bat, wool of bats, fillet of fenny snakes, a brew of charm, of powerful trouble, and your opponent's life you're sure to take. Hamlet. To be or draw cards, or not to be. Oh, to be and draw cards, or not to be. And empower thine attacks, that is the question. And also the strategy you must master to avoid the murder most foul. Titania, set the heart at rest, fair player, for the queen and king of the fairies shall beguile your opponents with wondrous glamours. What fools these mortals be. Okay, so a little bit about each of them. So we have the core rules, which very common, what we already know if you've played it before. Some advertisement for them. And then I love that they're doing this now instead of including it in the back of the rule book. They're including the ones that are specific to these ones in its own teeny tiny little thing, so that way when you have a whole bunch of them, you don't have a stack that big of rule books, you have a stack that big. So love that. Ooh, what? Okay, this is different. So this is for the Wayward Sisters. You get 3 sisters, 6 experience points each, and whatever that is, which it tells you right there. So that for your cauldron for spells, maybe? Quick look. Okay. Titania, Hamlet, and Shakespeare. Oh, Hamlet to be, not to be. That is cool. Okay, and then we have the board. This is a side I will always play on because you can easily tell the difference. You don't have to look for the teeny tiny little variations in these. So this is much easier for gameplay. And then we have all of the minis. So we have Titania. She is very pretty. Then we have Hamlet with his little skull right there. Shakespeare with his pen and paper. Very cool. And then we will have the Wayward Sisters. Oh, I do like that color of green. Ooh, scary. Okay. This one looks like flames in a book. Oh, that's a bottle right there with fumes coming out of it, maybe? And this one has a staff. I'm actually not familiar with the Wayward Sisters. What is this? This is something different. Oh, this is what the, okay. I haven't seen it like that before. So we have Titania's, which that probably won't show up very well in the, not too bad. And these are all Shakespeare's. Okay. And Hamlet. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay, so let's start with Shakespeare. You can get this easy tab open. Not so easy tab. Okay, there we go. Okay. Iambic pentameter. When you attack or defend, add your cards to your line. When your line has 10 cards or more syllables, discard your line. If there are exactly 10 syllables, resolve the completion effect of the last one. Okay, so this must be what the syllables are. So Shakespeare has 2. Well, any has 4. Okay. So that's not... So, oh, Shakespeare was 6. Okay, well, let's take a look at these cards. So, alas. Ooh, that's cool. You can see a little skull right there. All are punished. Okay, we're backstabbing each other. Gotcha. Oh, deal 1 damage to each other fighter in your zone. Okay. A2 Brute. Increase the values of this card for 1 for each of your fighters adjacent to the opposing fighters. Okay. Horror. Increase the value of this card by +1 for each horror in your line. Oh, so each of those have a... Oh, there's just multiple horrors. Look at the difference in the skulls, too. Okay. My Kingdom for a horse. There's a few of those. And 5 attack. That's nice. Ooh, and you could gain 2 actions at the end. That's pretty cool. Once more onto the breach. Return a defeated actor. Oh, those are actors. Okay, good to know. Move each actor up to 3 spaces. Places, revise. Draw 1 card. If you won the combat, draw 2 cards. Again, you may return the first card in your line to your hand before you add this one. Okay. Such sweet sorrow. Move your fighter up to 2 spaces. Ides of March. Deceive. Okay, so immediately cancel the effects of your opponent's cards. Okay, so that's pretty much a feint. Okay. We have the health dials things. We'll just put those to the side. Okay. So the Wayward Sisters. Okay, this is another hard to open, easy open. Bubbling Brew. Your cards go into your cauldron instead of your discard pile. After you attack, you may cast 1 spell that you have the ingredients for. If you do, discard all of your cards in your cauldron. Okay, so there's little ingredients on these sides, so that'll be interesting. Okay. All-Seeing Familiar. Ooh, with its eye. Hoo-hoo. Okay, that's a cat with some eyes and a glass. Curious Familiar. Okay, that explains the cat. Double. Increase the value of +1 for each different ingredient symbol in your cauldron. Okay. Toil and Trouble. That's pretty cool. Fire Burn and Cauldron Bubble. Hurly-burly. Remove the top card of your deck. Your opponent chooses 1. Put the card in your hand. Put the card in your cauldron and add its boost value to this card's value. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so they could either make their attack stronger or... Unless they have a feint card, that would cancel that. But man, that'd be a hard choice. Deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the amount of combat damage your fighter took. Ooh, ouch. And that was pricking of my thumbs. Prophecy. Look at the top 4 cards. Put 2 in your hand. The other 2 back on top of your deck in any order. Something Wicked this way comes. Cast any spell, then cast a different spell. Do not discard. Ooh, that's nice. The Stars Align. The value of this card is equal to the number of different zones your fighters are in. Okay, this is the one that I got that, where did I put that? Oh, there it is. That I got the foil version of. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Unnatural Remedy. Discard up to 3 cards from your cauldron. For each, choose a fighter to recover 1 health. Nice. Ward. Place any opposing fighter. Okay. Very nice. I'm going to put that on the bottom. And in a different order, so that way I can't mix it in. I'll have to change it out. Oh. Tiana has different stuff. Okay. We'll put those aside for now. So Fairy Magic is her ability. If you do not have a face-up Glamour at the start of your turn, flip the top card of your Glamour deck face up. Its effect is ongoing while it remains face up. Okay. Man, these easy opens are not easy opens for this one. There we go, though. Okay. Ooh, this is so beautiful. As wise as beautiful. Wow. What fools these mortals may be. Choose an opponent, look at their hand, and choose a card. They shuffle that card into their deck. Okay. Fairy Song. Oh, the butterflies are music notes. That is cool. I really like pinks and purple, so this deck coloring is my jam. Met by Moonlights. Ooh, very nice attack. 5 attack. That is pretty cool. Parting Gift. You may deal 2 combat damage to each fighter in the combat. Okay. Protection of the Fairy Woods. You may discard your Glamour, cancel all effects on your opponent's cards. Okay. That's nice, so that way you don't have to play a feint. You can choose, oh, I don't need that Glamour as bad as I need to cancel that card. That's cool. Queen of the Fairies. During combat, increase the value of this card by +1 for each Glamour in your Glamour discard. Deal 2 to any fighter in Tatiana's zone. The moon looks down. Oh, that is so pretty. Whisked away. Oh, little dandelions. But a Dream. Cancel the effects on your opponent's card. Ignore its value and return it to your opponent's hand. And then you get to draw a card. Oh, the sword turns into butterflies. That's cool. Gift of the Fair Folk. You get to choose 2 different. 1 fighter recovers 2 health. Draw 2 cards. Move 2 fighters up to 2 spaces. Okay. And then we get Glamour. Ooh. These are really pretty. Okay, so we have Glamour of Greed. At the end of your turn, you may draw a card. Let me slay the lion too, is what that says. I would put it there, but that'd be a little rough. Glamour of Invisibility. Your fighters may move through opposing fighters. I am invisible and I will die over here. Their conference. Glamour of Jealousy. Ooh. Okay, that. Shame cannot thou, essence of my earth be I. Knowing I know love to be true? I don't know. When Titiana or Oberon are attacked before playing a card, they may swap spaces. If you do, your other fighter is now the defender. Okay. Dale, maybe? Through Briar, Pale, through Fire, where Moon, Fair Queen. Glamour of Rhyme. After you play this game, gain 1 action. Okay, when you maneuver, Glamour of Love, you may move an opposing fighter 1 space before moving your fighters. Ooh, that's cool. Bring them together. I see Mind in there. Glamour of Sleep. Your fighters do not take damage other than combat damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. There sleeps Titiana sometime on the night, lulled in these flowers with dreams and delights. And last, but certainly not least, Hamlet. Okay. We can open it up. Okay, so Hamlet, the question at the start of your turn, choose to be or not to be. If you choose not to be, deal 2 damage to one of your fighters. To be, whenever you maneuver, draw 1 card. Not to be, add +2 to the value of Hamlet's attack. Ah, so if you're going to do attack heavy, you could get some massive attacks, but it will hurt you. Gotcha. Blood will have blood. If Hamlet took damage this turn, deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter. So if you combo that with not to be, this would be a 4 attack. You would get 2 damage, but there would be, he took damage, so they would definitely get a damage. Okay, that's cool. To sleep, perchance to dream. If you won the combat, move the opposing fighter a number of spaces up to the amount of combat damage dealt. If you lost the combat, Hamlet recovers 1 health. Okay. Maddening Insights. The value of this card is equal to the number of cards in your hand. If you won the combat, your opponent discards a card. Okay, so you want to have a bigger hand with him, apparently. Method in the Madness. Put any number of cards in your hand on the bottom of your deck, then draw up to that many cards. Gain 1 action. Nice way to circulate cards. Nothing ever, either good or bad. After combat, your opponent played a versatile card. Deal 2 damage to the opposing fighter. Okay, so if they deal an attack or defense card when they're attacking you, then they get hurt. Okay. Outrageous Fortune. Discard the top card of your deck, adds boost value to this card. If you lost, return the card you discarded to your hand. Okay, that could be very handy. Especially because he doesn't seem to have a lot of really large boosts. At least not yet. We've seen... Oh, there's a 3. But yeah, 1s and 2s seem to be a lot. The Ghost. Choose 1. Hamlet recovers 2 health. Place Hamlet in any space in his zone and gain 1 action. Plays the Thing. Readiness is all. The rest is silence. After combat, end the turn. Ooh, so if you have this and you're next to someone and then they attack you for their first action, they don't get to attack you again. That's nice. You may boost this card. Ooh, wow, that's a 4. That's pretty strong. Okay, now we're getting our bigger boost ones. Gotcha. If your opponent played a versatile card, ignore its value. That's nice. So you could do an attack of 4. If they defended with a card like that, then they'd be defending with a 0. That's pretty cool. That is what you get in Unmatched Slings and Arrows. So, as many of you know, I absolutely adore Unmatched. My husband and I have played all of the previous characters. We did an Unmatched tournament probably a couple years ago now. It's been a while. In fact, we love it so much that some dear friends of mine over at Evan and Missy, they got me this really cool Unmatched sign to hang on my wall for a wedding gift. And so we definitely really are looking forward to getting this played. But thank you very much for watching. And until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.